Kvon, big night, 100 million viewers out there this evening. What do you think?
It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this in my lifetime, and probably not yours either. Everyone watching at home has probably picked their favorites. We're talking 110 million plus rooting for their candidate, whether it's Donald Trump fans from their trailer parks and mobile homes all across America, or Hillary Clinton fans who will be rooting for her from their Section 8 housing. It's going to be great.
Or just as likely, people have picked their candidates and they're rooting against the other because these are the most disliked candidates in all of American history.
I think tonight is going to be based on who do you hate the least, and then pick from there.
All right, so let's go through what the debate itself is going to look like.
Well, first of all, we know we have Hillary Clinton. She's a longtime politician. She is here to bring the heat, and she's kind of a resident New Yorker in a way.
Right. I mean, it's sort of two New Yorkers against each other. It's like the New York deplorables versus the New York unlikables.
That's right. Now, as we know, Hillary Clinton is basically from whatever region she's talking from at the time.
Right. She's been from Illinois. She's been from Arkansas. She's been from Washington, D.C. She's been from New York. She really is America's candidate.
And of course, Donald Trump, a relative outsider, a businessman, and it's really two different socioeconomic backgrounds. Donald Trump, the billionaire, and Hillary Clinton, a mere multimillionaire.
Right, so she understands the common people.
A little bit closer than most. Now, in this debate tonight, we're going to see a lot of different styles, very unorthodox styles. Donald Trump, not known for following any script that we can recognize.
And Hillary Clinton, probably the single most scripted candidate in all of American history. Obviously, neither candidate got here just by accident or by luck. They went through a process that you might even call the regular season in order to get here to the Super Brawl. Let's talk a little bit about the road to tonight.
First candidate was Donald Trump, who had to beat 16 other people. He's gone 17-0 at this point, mowing through the competition with very unorthodox styles like name-calling.
Name-calling is good.
Comparing hand sizes. And mild, family-friendly racism. And how about Hillary Clinton, Evan?
Well, Hillary's story is exactly the opposite, where Donald Trump is a total newcomer, a neophyte. She's been in the industry since the Nixon administration. This is a position she has sought. 2008 with devastating results, losing badly to a first-term senator, an unknown senator.
That was the black guy.
That was the guy named Barack Obama. But at least she lost to an historic figure. This time she lost to a guy who, well, let's face it, you don't want to give Grandpa the keys.
And Hillary's had a tough time converting those Bernie Sanders fans into her own. Those are younger people, millennials, and she's got to have a strategy for that. I understand Bill Clinton has been on Tinder 24/7 for the last 3 months, reaching out to the youth.
Right, Tinder, what a great way to go.
Now, one thing we need to talk about is the injury report. Both of these candidates coming into this with a less than perfect health record.
Although one significantly worse than the other, according to Donald Trump's doctor. Well, he's going to be the healthiest president this nation has ever known.
And you got to believe that because it comes to us from an MD who graduated valedictorian from Trump University.
He also graduated last in his class from Trump University.
And then, of course, we have Hillary Clinton, who has been plagued with problems. First it was a cough, then it was a walking cold, it was elevated to standing pneumonia, then laying pneumonia.
And that doesn't even count the concussion, the blood clots, and all the other things that she has going wrong. In fact, the concussion was supposed to keep her out of this game, but she was able at the last minute to pass the concussion protocol.
It's safe to say if Hillary was a horse, they would have put her down by now.
And who's to say she's not? We're really questioning whether she can stand for the entire 90 minutes. And here's a woman, when she was asked, what's the most important quality in the president, she said being steady.
Being steady and not wobbling around. And now it's time to talk about the debating style. Each is very different. Hillary has been preparing like crazy for this. From what I understand, she has been interviewing, she has done mock interviews, she has talked to colleagues, and she has watched historical debates. Donald Trump, nothing. He wants to make a mockery of this debate live.
Oh, I wouldn't say that he has done nothing. In fact, he has employed probably the person who knows Hillary Clinton better than anybody in the entire world. He's been talking to Vladimir Putin.
Donald Trump has to come out early with the offense, and we know he can do it. He's the most offensive candidate we've ever known.
So what is Hillary's defense?
Well, Hillary's going to have some good defense. Trump's going to put up a solid wall and probably make her pay for it.
She will pay for it, I'm sure.
Now, it's important also to talk about, things that predictions American people might have. What are their key weaknesses going to be here tonight?
Well, I think their key weaknesses, if you look at Hillary, her key weakness is that she's Hillary. And Trump's key weakness is that he's Trump.
Yes, there's going to be no way to get away from those two things, so they're going to have to work within those parameters.
Well, I think what they should do is just flip-flop personalities.
Absolutely. That could help, and indeed, we hope they try something.
The latest polls show that the American people agree with Donald Trump half the time. Half the time. Unfortunately, it's on every issue.
Oh, my goodness. This is going to be very difficult. And now we're going to talk about some predictions that people who don't like to follow politics will have? Like, what are they wearing? It seems infinitesimal. It seems so small to you and I, but
If they
people
can
want
ask
to
it,
know.
if they can ask at the Academy Awards, they can ask it at this game show that we're watching later tonight.
What do you think Trump will be coming out with?
Oh, I assume he's going to come out with his power tie. And what do you think Hillary's going to be coming out with?
She'll probably have her power pants.
And bring on the expression, liar, liar, pantsuit on fire.
And you know what else? Hillary seems to be wearing outfits that seem more reminiscent of Kim Jong-un.
Or Chairman Mao.
I understand each has made very special requests for this debate. That's something that Hillary Clinton had a long laundry list, and you can speak to that.
Well, basically there were some camera directions she was asking the networks to do. One, if she gets into a coughing fit because she won't be able to leave the stage, she wants the camera to pan away from her to the left. If she gets into a sneezing fit, she wants the camera to pan away from her to the right. And if she's caught lying, she just wants the camera turned off completely.
Tail of the tape. I think it's important we break down their exact height, measurements, and everything.
So why don't you take the Trump numbers?
Donald Trump coming to us at 70 years of age, weight 236 pounds, failed casinos 12, if you're keeping score at home, tax records released 0, white supremacist retweeted 7, which is very rare.
That's powerful. And with Hillary, she's coming into the age of, well, it's been deleted, a weight of... It's been deleted.
They've all been deleted.
It's all been. We don't know anything about Hillary Clinton, but we do know that they're about to get started with the debate, and we hope you guys are going to continue to stay with us here on CSBN.
Stick with us, America. It's going to be hot.
I've been waiting all day for debating night. Hillary and Trump in a primetime fight. The last one standing gets to turn out the light. 'Cause I've been waiting all day for debating night.
Believe me. You've got mail. Good damn emails.
'Cause the country's screwed, can't you see? Both of these options are a tragedy. Pundits already dodged a question or 3. 'Cause I've been waiting all day for debating night.
Our country is in serious trouble.
At this point, what difference does it make?
Yeah, that's